Hello and welcome. I am Ashley Bonomo. This is one of the first flows here on my channel where I actually share yoga that builds strength, control, and awareness. And today's flow is all about grounding, strength, and focus. So we'll start a little slow with some breath work today, move into some strength-based standing flows, then we'll fire up the glutes and core, and then finish with a little mobility and rest. There's no equipment needed, no music, just intentional movement that makes you feel stronger and more connected in your body. So go ahead and grab your mat and let's get into it. All right, we're gonna start today's practice in a seated position. Let's go ahead and close the eyes. Tuck the tail under, pull the belly button in deep into the spine. Lifting the spine up out of the pelvic bowl, draw the shoulders up, back, and down. Let the arms rest into the sides. Bring the chin into the chest. Beginning our practice rooted and grounded into the earth, yet also active and strong. Let's begin with a little Ujjayi breath to help invigorate the body but calm the mind, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Allow the breath to scrape the back of the throat, even on the inhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Finding your audible breath here. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. And then inhale, bring those arms above the head, and on your exhale, bring your hands together in your heart center. Let's set the intentions for our practice today. You can even say this mantra to yourself, and periodically throughout your practice, I finish what I start. Just a little reminder to just keep going. And once you've set the intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch. Exhale, hands, heart center, open up the eyes. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and roll over those shins. Let's get right on into it. Warming up the body. Let's find our cat-cow here. So here we're going to find those knees and hips stacked, wrist and shoulders. Go ahead and pull the heart through. Inhale and exhale. Under. Inhale, pull through. And exhale, under. Inhale, pull through, and exhale, under. Inhale, pull through, and exhale, under. Neutral spine here. Make sure you're pulling the belly button deep into the spine. Feel that tail gently tucked under. Inhale, go ahead and lift that left arm on up. Look up to the ceiling. Thumb is pointed in the direction of your crown. On the exhale, take that left hand under. You're gonna have to walk that right hand out, thread the needle, push like you're trying to come back onto the back of the shoulder here. Open up, maybe even looking up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Use that kickstand hand to push yourself back up, bringing yourself back into center. Inhale, see how far you've come. How much the body is already opened. On that exhale, take that left hand down, switching sides, right arm up. Thumb pointing in the direction of the crown, open up the body. Exhale, right arm under, slide that hand through. Walk that left hand out a little more as you guide that right arm through even more, bringing your weight to the top of the shoulders here. Push, opening up like you're trying to roll over to your back. You can always guide that shoulder or that arm under more. And then exhale, using that kickstand hand to push yourself back up, bring yourself back into center. Open up, And see if the body has opened anything at all. Exhale, take it down, switching sides. Now comparing from one side to the next, open up, see how much difference has already happened. Second round, walk it out, push. See if you can go a little deeper this time. And exhale, push through that kickstand hand, coming all the way back into center. Exhale, drop it down. Again, inhale on the other side. Right arm up, open deeply into that twist. Exhale, take that hand down. Kickstand that left hand. Keep pushing that right arm through till you find the depth of that twist. Push into the thoracic spine. Lengthening through the spine. And exhale, using the strength of that hand to push yourself back into your center. Inhale, come back. Exhale, find your center. Inhale. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift those knees, let the shins hover above the floor as we send our weight back, letting belly rest to the thighs. Exhale, straighten those legs, finding your down dog, gaze through. Pressing through your middle finger and thumb, hips are lifted, resting heels down wherever they rest. Bring a slight bend in the knees if you need to. Gazing at the belly button, the armpits roll under. And then on your inhale, look forward, gently walk your feet to the front. Inhale, take your flat back, hands can be at your knees, shins or floor. Weight is shifted forward and the chin is gently tucked. Inhale, and then on your exhale, round, bringing forehead towards the shins. Keep your weight shifting forward. On your next inhale, round those shoulders, let the arms relax, ragdoll. Bring a slight bend in the knees as you roll it to the top. Taking your time, letting the neck be the last to come up. Inhale, open. Finding Samastitihi, equal standing. Inhale, lift. On the exhale, hands come into prayer, leaning towards that left side. Send that right leg back. Inhale, rise. Inhale, and then exhale, open up. Big heart openers. We frame that foot, lean forward, kick it back. Inhale and exhale, drop it down, come forward. Drop the knees, elbows under. Keep them glued to your side as you roll, as you lower all the way down. Inhale, rise. Little baby cobra, come up. Feel the strength in the back muscles. Exhale, let your breath take you down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, push back. And exhale. Inhale, come right back up. And then exhale, walk those feet to the front. Take your time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. This time, arms to a T. Let your core take you to the top. Exhale. Samastitihi. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands in prayer. We're going to take that left leg, step it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open up the heart, frame the foot, step it down, and kick it back. Inhale, exhale, release the feet to meet, and then send your weight forward. Drop those knees, lower down. Release your toes, inhale, rise, little baby cobra, elbows glued to your side. Exhale, go down. Inhale, push up, exhale, push back, rest for just a breath. And then on your next exhale, come right on up, downward facing dog. Gazing through. Inhale, look forward, walk those feet to the front. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Arms to a T. Weight is in your toes. Shoulder blades are active as we rise. Inhale. Exhale. Samastitihi. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let's take it down. Moving with the breath this time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Take the right foot, step it back. Left foot follows. Lean forward, drop the knees. Elbows glued to your side, lower down. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, back down. Riding that breath, inhale, come up. Exhale, push back. Let the breath take you through the postures. We're just going to rest here for one full round of breath. And exhale, tuck the tail, come on up. Pushing back into those heels, lifting out of the wrist. And let those heels rest wherever they rest. Beautiful. Gazing forward, walk your hands or your feet to your hands. Inhale, take your flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rise. And exhale, Samastitihi. Let's take it down. Last time, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. Take the left foot, step it way back, right foot follows. This time, maybe a full chaturanga. Lean forward, roll those elbows nice and tight to the body. Inhale, upward facing, or take another round of baby cobra. Open up the heart. Lifting out using the strength of the back. Exhale, lift those hips. 3, let's hold for 5, 4, and 5. Take your gaze forward and slowly walk your feet, taking your time getting to the front. Let this be some strength for your upper back as well, like you're going into handstand. See how close you can get those feet to the hands before the hands have to come up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. This time, exhale, ragdoll, slight bend in the knees. Let it take you to the top. Roll it all the way up. Inhale, open. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, and on your exhale, hinge at the hips, fingertips graze the floor, sitting into chair, Utkatasana. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. If not, shift the weight slightly back. Belly button pulls into the spine, tail is tucked under. Inhale, and on your exhale, fold. Inhale, look through. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, take the right foot, step it way back. Find your low lunge, sink the hips. Driving the weight through that front foot. Inhale, rise it on up. Finding your crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale, open it up into your warrior 2. Shoulder blades draw together. Hold it. 1, 2, sink a little lower. 3, maybe pick up that heel. 4, keep that gaze over that middle finger. And 5, exhale, drop that elbow down, extended side angle. Elbow can be at the top of that knee, or hand can be all the way down for a fuller expression, pushing through the outer edge of that back foot. Nice and strong here. Belly is locked in. Inhale, and on your exhale, drive through that front foot, reverse it back. Inhale and exhale, take it back down. Kick that leg back. Inhale, exhale, drop it down. Come forward, find your chaturanga, modified or full. Lean forward, exhale. Slowly lower down with control. Pause. Inhale, come up. Roll the shoulders back, pull the heart through. Exhale, lift those hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Take your gaze to your belly button. Remember to wrap those armpits under, pushing through that middle finger and thumb. Spare your wrist here. Inhale, look forward. On your exhale, this time we're going to step, walk, or jump into chair. Come up onto those tippy toes and jump it forward. Inhale, straighten those legs. Exhale, bend into your chair. Rise it on up into Utkatasana. Again, sink back or sit back, tuck the tail, look up. And exhale, take it down, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, take your flat back, weight is in your toes, belly is lifted. And then exhale, go ahead and bend those knees, left foot steps back. Find your low lunge, sink those hips. Inhale. And then on that exhale, driving the weight through that front foot, rise it to the top. Feel that hamstring working hard. Now the quad is really on. Inhale, and on your exhale, open it right on up. Find that warrior two. Gaze over that middle finger. Sink a little lower. Inhale, exhale for two. Maybe a little lower. Three, pick up that heel. Inhale, exhale, four, maybe a little lower. And five, exhale, drop that arm down, reach or find full expression on that extended side angle. One, push through that foot, feel the burn. Two, three, don't run from it. Four, you are strong. And five, exhale, drive through that foot, send that arm back. Inhale and exhale. Let that breath take you down. Kick that front leg back. Inhale, exhale, bring that foot to meet. Send your weight forward. Lower down, chaturanga, pause at the bottom. Hold. Exhale, rise it on up. Pull the heart through, upward facing dog. And exhale, send it back. We're gonna rest in down dog this time, 5 breaths. Be sure to take your drishti towards your belly button. Lifting your belly button to spine. Finding that ujjayi breath once more. On your exhale, look forward, hopping to the front of your mat into chair pose. Come up onto those tippy toes. Exhale, forward. Inhale, straighten that leg. Those legs, both of them. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, sink into your chair. Inhale, graze those fingertips. Come on up. Keep that tail tucked. Exhale, all the way to standing. Inhale, keep hands in prayer. On your exhale, we're gonna open up that hip and find your tree pose. You can always help it up a little higher. Inhale, find your balance. Pulling everything into the midline. Feel as though you are really pushing that knee away to bring yourself into full position. If you wobble or fall out of it, honor that. It is part of the building of strength. So whatever your postures look like today, let them be enough. Let them be perfect, exactly as they are. You are building strength. And if they're super easy, make them a little bit more challenging for yourself. Explore your practice, yourself, and how you handle and flow through that. What are the quality of those thoughts as you go through? All right, inhale, come back into the center. On your exhale, send it back, airplane those arms. Let those arms rest down your back, reaching with the crown forward. Inhale, see if you can take those hands forward. On your exhale, bring those hands down. Inhale and exhale. Find your standing splits. Hands can be planted, or if you really want to take a challenge, take one hand, wrap it around your ankle, reach with that back leg nice and high, and fold. Inhale, come through. On your exhale, bend that knee slightly. See if you can come out just the way you came. Nice, slow, controlled. And exhale. Wonderful. Inhale, exhale, let's take it down. One vinyasa before we move into the next side. Inhale, flat back, weight is in your toes. Exhale, bend those knees, belly glues to your thighs. Inhale, and on your exhale, step walk or jump back. Lower down, chaturanga, pause at the bottom. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pull through. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, send it back. Downward facing dog. Press through those middle fingers and thumbs. Inhale, look through. Come up onto those tippy toes. Step, walk, or jump. Stay down this time. Graze those fingertips. Rise it to the top. Tuck your tail. Pull up. And exhale. Inhale, bring your hands back into prayer. Find your tree. Whatever that looks like, you can always guide it on up a little bit more into the center. Pushing that knee open, drawing everything to your midline. Finding your balance here. Finding your strength. Yoga not only teaches us how to be strong in our bodies, but it teaches us how to be strong in our minds. If you find a challenge, don't run from it. Welcome it. But give yourself some grace and be gentle and kind to yourself as you move through. Go ahead and bring that foot into the center. On your exhale, warrior three, send it back. Try and control it to the best you can. That belly is in, the core is strong. Lead with your crown as you reach the arms and toes back. And then exhale, take your arms forward, inhale, and exhale, rest your hands down, taking that standing split. Exhale, fold. You may find that one side is a little easier or more flexible than the other. That's totally normal. Just embrace it. And then on your exhale, so maybe you want to wrap that one hand around, let that elbow go out to the side as you guide that forehead down towards the shin, reaching with that back leg. Exhale, come back into your center. See if you can reverse it, coming all the way up and back into tree. And then take it down. Wonderful job. Inhale, lift. Let's take another vinyasa. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step, walk, or jump. Lower down, pause at the bottom. Pick your belly up. Exhale, pull through. Inhale, exhale. Send it back. 5 breaths. Downward facing dog. Hold 1. 2, 3, try not to dump into those shoulders. 4, and 5. Inhale, look through, finding your plank. Tuck your tail, belly's in nice and tight. We're going to hold that plank. Everything's drawn in. Now we're going to either stay in plank or drop down to that forearm on the right side and see if you can drop down to the forearm on the left. Hold it. Inhale, and then on your exhale, lean to that right. Push up with the left, come back to start. Hold it. Lean to the left, 1, tap, 2, tap to the shoulders. Try not to shift your weight too far to one side or the other. The trick here is to keep everything nice and tight. Let's do that one more time, this time leading down with the left side. So lean to the left, drop the right, hold it, tuck the tail. Inhale, and then exhale. See if you can come up with that right. Push, and then keep yourself as dead center as possible. Tuck the tail, tap, and tap. Hold it. All right, awesome job. Go ahead and look forward. We're going to step through to a seated position, finding boat pose. Step, step, cross those ankles, come down. Awesome job. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, release it. Finding your boat pose, walking back. Here, the trick is you want to really keep that tail tucked in tight to the or the belly tucked tight into the thighs. So you're trying to glue those in. So you'll hold it, maybe extend the arms out, come up onto those tippy toes, shifting your weight back, not letting this glue come off. So that connection between the belly and thighs. On your exhale, lift, finding boat pose. So you can take your beginner, intermediate, or advanced version. Keep everything glued, hold it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring it back into the bent knees. We're gonna pulse it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the tail tucked. 5, 6, 7. Don't bring it all into the back. 8, 9, 10. Hold it. And then see if you can control it down into canoe. And exhale, release it all the way to your back. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Go ahead and walk those knees in. Or bend those knees, walk those feet in. Heels are in towards the body. All right, tucking your tail under. Tail is under, belly button is in. Hands are rested down to the side. Inhale, we're going to push through those feet, lift it up, pushing back into the shoulders. Okay, lifting up, taking the hands down, interlace the fingers, walk your shoulders under, push and lift up even higher. Keep trying to open up your chest as you pick up those hips, sending them towards the shoulders. And exhale, go ahead and release those hands. And then we're going to pulse up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tuck your tail. Slowly lower it down. All the way. Release. Inhale, bring those feet close towards each other. Lift those arms, reach. See if you can control yourself all the way up. Bring those feet together. Inhale and exhale. Take a forward fold. Paschimottanasana. And if you're a little too far up on your mat, like I am, go ahead and adjust yourself. Send yourself back and find that forward fold. Bring that chin into the chest. Really reaching. Activating those thighs in your forward fold. We got a couple more breaths. Trying to get as deep into it as possible without forcing or fighting the body. Remember to guide and encourage. And exhale. Go ahead and release it. Very nice job. Let's complete our cool down. Let's come back to our back. Resting down. Let's go ahead and walk those heels in just a little bit so your ankles are stacked with those hips, the knees are stacked with the hips. We're going to take that right ankle, cross it over the left, push it away. Kind of like you're like a half pigeon in a sense, but supine, so on our back. Go ahead and bring that knee into the chest. So bringing that hand through that little space that we've now created, either in front of the knee or behind the knee, keeping the back relaxed. Try not to let that neck come up. Your tail is still slightly tucked, so that belly button's still coming into the spine, always active. And really feel that piriformis start to open in that right side. Taking this time to really dive into the body, becoming aware of your own physical space as we ground down and prepare ourselves for Shavasana. On the exhale, go ahead and point that toe, pulling that leg in. You can keep the knee bent if that feels better for you, or you can straighten it. If you need a little more, take the hand out from that little space. And so on the outside, grabbing the ankle. So freeing the arm. But neck and back is relaxed. Shoulders are pulling away from the ears as you deepen your stretch. Wonderful job. Inhale, and then on your exhale, go ahead and release everything down, crossing that leg all the way over, goalpost or tee those arms. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, hips into the right as you let those knees fall to the left. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, deep twist. And then inhale, tuck your tail as you come up. Pick up those hips, release them back to center, switch those sides. Left ankle crosses over the right. Go ahead and push that knee away. I'll get it out eventually. And exhale, lift that knee on up, pulling behind the knee or in front of the knee as you reach through that space. So what is stretching here? And notice the sensations. And really allow yourself to be present in your experience. Allowing your body to melt into the mat, dissipating any tension that you've been carrying or anything that might have accumulated during your practice. And then on your exhale, straightening that leg, either keeping the hand behind the knee or removing the hand from your bind there, walking it to the outside. Keeping the back relaxed, feeling an even deeper stretch within your piriformis, so that space right in that hip there. Inhale and exhale. And drop that down, cross that leg over, goalpost or tee those arms. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, send them away to the left as we drop the knees to the right, looking over the left shoulder. Breathing, reaching a little more with that hand. One more breath. And exhale. Use your core. Bring yourself back into center. Pick up those hips. Release. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe even tell yourself something nice. Good job. Awesome job for showing up for the challenge and sticking with the challenge. These are tough. And it's awesome that you have found the strength within yourself and the perseverance to just keep pushing. You have a goal and you're finding the strength to achieve it. And that is amazing. Exhale, go ahead and drop those feet down. Tucking your tail under belly button in deeply to the spine. Straighten those legs. Keep the tail tucked. And then let everything melt down all at once. Finding our way into our Shavasana, our final resting pose. You're welcome to pause the video and rest here for as long as you like. Relaxing and focusing on releasing and letting go, finding surrenderance. Otherwise, let's go ahead and begin to wiggle fingers and toes, rolling the wrists and rolling the ankles, bending the knees and bending the elbows. And whenever you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side, resting your head on your arm like a pillow. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and extend that top leg, using the top arm to press yourself to your nice, comfortable, seated position. Nice work. Wonderful job today. You showed up, moved with intention, and trained both strength and control. And that's the kind of work that really does carry over. So if this practice felt good, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment and let me know what landed or challenged you the most. And I'll be posting more flows just like this one. So if you're into strength-focused yoga that trains both body and mindset, stick around. There is more coming soon. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.